Hello out there folks, hope you're all doing well. Very pleased to bring you this video and this is going to be about the brand new update from Reza Studios for their simulator Automobilista 2. The updates come with a lot of improvements and also of course new content. We have the historic track pack and we have the historic endurance pack 2005. So I'm going to get straight to it. And this is going to be not so much of a review, I just want to show you exactly how it's all looking, how it all works. Just one thing before we get into it, I have been using the new TAA anti-analyzing rather than the old MSAA, and I can tell you that it has gained me about another 25 frames per second on top of normal running, so I'm very happy with that. That is definitely working and I think it looks good. I haven't had to play with the sharpening. I have heard that if you turn the sharpening way up it's not so good, but I've had no problems with it keeping it down at 50. It does go up a lot higher than that though. So what we're going to do, we're going to use one of the new cars, and that's going to be the Porsche 996 GT3 RSR from the new GT2s, which also comes with the Milano GT36, or as you'll very much know and recognise it as a based on the Ferrari 360 Mondana. So we're going with the Porsche, and we are going to Road Atlanta. We're going to go to the brand new, or rather the old version of Atlanta from 2005, which is now in the game. Very pleased to have that. I'm using this track and this car because I've been mucking about with these the most today. We're not going to do a practice or qualifying. We are going to, well, these are our settings, so you can, if you want to recreate this race, this is all of the settings. We will be going from rain to sunshine to see how the AI deal with that, and to see how they deal with pitting and everything else, if they pit, when they pit. We will be starting off with a live preset of wet. Our realism settings, everything's full sim. We've got full damage with medium scaling, real fuel usage, the whole lot. These are our opponent settings because we're going to be against the AI, so we're going to have the GT2s against 24 of us against 24 of the LMP1s. So hopefully at some point they'll start off in front and they will lap us at some point. We'll see how the AI deal with getting past. We've got 47 cars on track in the rain as well, so it's going to test the graphics. AI skills at 105, scale is at 1, aggression is on high. Just a note about the aggression, by the way. Reza have said that you want to be aiming for medium for longer races and high for sprint races. They have said that low only wants to be used for people who are maybe amateurs or very nervous of other cars, and the AI will be very careful around you. And on max, they will be very aggressive indeed, they say. So we're going to go for high. Mistakes is standard, and we are starting from the back. These are my rules. And let's load it up. And I just want to say, whilst it's loading, I do want to dedicate this video to my good friend Flip Flops, who would be loving trying out this new update and has been asking me about it today, but he can't use his sim rig at the moment as he is, well, he's off work and out of action with, he had quite a horrible accident at work, and it's put him out of commission, but he's okay, he's doing well. I hope you knit up soon, mate, and yeah, I wanted to bring you this video so you can see what it's all like. Like I said, I will talk about the update as we go through the race. It's 20 minutes, but it gives you a chance to see exactly what the gameplay is like. I am going to be using a custom setup that I've made because the default setup on this car, it's more suited to longer flowing tracks with less sharp corners, longer, so I've had to tweak it a little bit. I'm not going to go into what I've done, I'm just going to load it up because well, that's maybe for another video, but I've just basically made the back end a little less lift off oversteer. If you really want to see that at the moment, you can pause on these screens and you can see there what I've changed and compare it to the default setup. Also, I'm just going to loader pit strategy. So there you go, we are going to be changing tyres to slicks, starting off with wets of course, at some point. So that's now loaded, so we shouldn't have to worry about that when we get in the pits. I'll just go and just check my setup, yes, because this setup was done on soft slicks, so I'm going to change them to wet because I did that setup in the dry. Hopefully it'll work, and let's get this underway and let's enjoy this. Here we go. Wipers on, soak track, we are going green. Road Atlanta 2005 with the GT2s, and up ahead the LMP1s, and all visibility is it's way low. The track we're starting out on a soak track, so it should be expected. And can I actually make it round the outside of this Porsche? No, not quite. Fighting back there from the AI. Good to see. Or rather just not giving up at all. Very hard to try and make an overtake through this area here. Through the S's. And also coming out of this curve, you're going to watch the accelerator. There you go, as you can see on that painted area, it's quite slippery. Yellow headlights of the Porsche behind. And oh, dangerous. Oh, we've got a little bit of door banging with the AI there. You can see there we didn't get stuck together. Like, sometimes that used to happen with the AI. And that didn't happen there. Also, you'll notice I didn't get spun off into oblivion just because we had a little bit of contact. I'm glad that happened there. It's good. It shows a good example of what they've been working on. Okay, got to brake early in this wet. I've been used to driving this. I've been driving this track, practicing on it for the setup in the dry, and the braking distances are a lot shorter. Beautiful lights there under the they've done those strip lights under the bridge there is fantastic. I'll be braking about here, I think. Oh, maybe a bit too early. I can see there's a Porsche gaining on me behind, red and white. Oh, and I've gone very, very wide there. A little bit of a slide there as well. So there's been changes, all sorts of changes to physics, setups and everything, as well as the new content. And I was kind of dreading this update because I've been having a bit of a problem for the last, well, for the whole development stage since way back earlier this year, at the start of this year, when the tyre physics changed drastically, and everything became very much, well, there's going to be people out there that are going to disagree with this maybe, or maybe not understand why I'm saying it, but everything got a little bit iRacing, as in, and I mean more old school iRacing, because iRacing has even got better in this respect, but it all got a bit, you know, if you had a slide, not quite as bad as iRacing, but basically if you got over about 20 degrees of your slip angle, that was it, you were facing the wrong way. But now, it seems like the tyre fit, because they've refined the tyre physics under the limit very well, but over the limit, and it was an effort to stop people going faster by sliding. But I've always disagreed with that. You shouldn't make the cars so they can't slide, because cars can slide. It's just not the fastest way to get around the track, and now it's going back. It seems to be returning a little bit in terms of tyre physics. The tyre, especially with these new cars, the tyre physics have been revised so that over the limit as well, they are back to allowing a bit of slide. For instance, I can drift the Camaro again. I haven't been able to drift the Camaro, and that's a car, well, it's a road car on road tyres, and should totally be able to drift. and I haven't been able to drift it for ages. Now I can finally drift it again. So I'm glad to see the tyre physics going that way. And yeah, so you can see you can have a little slide in the rain, but not instantly swap ends. Anyway, that's my tyre rant over. These cars are just looking, this is just reminding me so much. These cars have just taken me back to GTR 2, one of my favourite ever sims. And in this they look even better. Oh, I was going to make a move on the Porsche there, but look at the Ferrari behind me. He is right there behind me. They're not, when you overtake them now, they're not just giving up. And I've always been very impressed with the AI of Automobilista 2, but sometimes if you got in front of them, especially in the early days of MS2, you'd overtake them and that was it. It was like they'd get off the throttle after that. Now, they're really fighting. So, for instance, if I try and tackle this Porsche on the outside, inside there of the corner, he's not giving up. Oh, and they're moving around now a bit. A little bit of a train up ahead, but the defending when you get near them. Oh, slippery painted surface there. I get a bit of draft. If I can set up this corner nicely, use the banking on the outside there, and then slow right down. Getting nice and tight and get a really good exit here. Here we go. Little bit of a slide. Not as good as an exit as I would because of, you know, overpower the rears a bit, but certainly got well in the slipstream there. Oh, he's can I outbrake him? Oh no, don't lock up. I've locked up. And they've all gone past me. The AI there on hard braking, they did seem to outperform me a little bit there on the brakes. However, that might be because of what I've done with the camber on this car. I've increased the camber quite a lot on the rear wheels, so that is going to affect my braking and accelerating performance. It just makes certain corners a bit easier for me. I'm going to try and keep him on the outside. No, yeah, I'm trying to push that Porsche. No, literally not giving him any room, and it's just fighting back. Look at that. Got past. Oh, little bit of a stutter there. I don't know if you noticed that. I don't know if that's AMS2 or my PC, but he got much better acceleration than me there. He was on the tarmac and I was on the painted stuff. Oh, don't lose it on the grass. Don't lose it on the grass. Oh! Ah, there we go. Managed to hold it on the grass there. And we are about to see, I can see the LMP ones in the mirror now. The rain's just stopped. Should see the track start to dry out now. Come on, hold it together, come on. There they are, right in the mirrors. Here they come. And yeah, they're going for it. Let's see if these GT2s up ahead of me slow them down. Oh, I'm losing it again. I'm just trying to notice what's going on so much. I'm losing it all the time. I'm getting lights flashed at me from the car behind. Look at the way they're getting past me. Upset the car too much on those curves there, and through they go, no problems at all. Oh, I'm even being a bit difficult with them and sort of almost deliberately not giving them so much room. And I still managed to get past a little touch from that white and black and red one there, but nothing major. And off they go. And they do not seem to be being slowed down by the GT2s at all. And I am way... Oh, look, I've just moved in front of him. Saw him coming, moved in front of him deliberately. And he just swapped to the other side and went round me straight away. Quite a bit of dirt on the track there. Of course, AMS2 does simulate dirt being brought up onto the track. But the track is still very wet. So remember that and be careful. I hope this is giving people who have not tried the new update yet a good idea of what's going on. I could of course be doing a lot better with my racing. And there are, we have caught up to the GT2s, I think. A little bit of a slide on the way out there. Yes, there they are. Excuse me. Yeah, they look like they're pretty much all GT2s, so the LMP2s have just got through nice and easily. Oh, is that one LMP or two LMPs at the back there? Still not got past them. Looks like they're going on the inside up there, so they've been held up a little bit. Now, as the track dries out, these GT2s slowing down on the wet tyres. That's interesting. Yeah. Staying on the tarmac there has done for me what it did for the AI earlier when they managed to overtake me. Got more throttle application, more grip coming out of there, as long as I don't go wide off the track onto the grass again. A little bit skatey on the way out. Car's feeling good. And track's really drying out now, so we are going to see these wets start to overheat. We've only got 7 minutes to go, just under 7 minutes to go. So what's going to happen? Are they going to pit the AI, or are we going to stay on the wets and just? Are they going to try and look after their tyres so they don't have to pit with such a short time to go? I think they might not bother pitting. I've got a feeling they might not bother. There's still plenty of areas of the track to cool their tyres. And they're actually going for different... Is it me? They are going for different lines now. They are actually changing their lines. Is it just me? Tell me what you think in the comments. Are they doing that, or am I just imagining it? More gentle with the throttle application that time on the curb. Ferrari going wide there. Seeing lots of different behaviour from the AI cars, quite a bit of character They all do have different, they're already programmed with different personalities. Some are obviously more aggressive, some are less aggressive, some are better cornering skills, better qualifying skills. Some have got better braking skills. Oh, 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 oh. Lost my concentration there. I'll give the place back. Okay. Excuse my awful driving. I haven't been sim racing a lot recently, so you know my racecraft has dwindled a little bit. Now in the beta, the lights on the back of the Ferrari didn't seem to be working, the brake lights, because obviously because it's been raining, all of their lights are on, and with the Ferrari they're all on, but the outside ones get brighter when they brake. They weren't doing that in the beta, so they fixed that. That's great. Now I don't think we're going to be pitting for tyres, and actually that is a good thing to see, because it's, you know, we've had this problem with quite a few sims where AI would, you know, if the track suddenly tried to, you know, it was suitable for slicks with 1 or 2 laps to go, all of the cars would pit for slicks, even though, you know, your decision the clever decision would be to stay out in the wets, don't overheat them, finish the race, because if you pit you're just going to lose so much time. And several sims have suffered with the problem that the AI will do that. I do know it's one of the things that they've worked on with Automobilista 2, and it's brilliant. It's making it a very good single player experience, especially for endurance racing. Oh, I've caught one in the air, that was my fault. Literally driven off the track, come on. Can I catch up again? Just watching this AI. Their pass around. Oh, blue flags. Here come the LMP ones again with only just over 2.5 minutes to go. We're being lapped again by the much faster LMP ones. There they are behind. And straight there. Oh! 2AI really slowed down. They're not quite sure what happened there. Maybe have to look at the replay for that, which I shall try and put up alongside this cockpit view video. But they keep it up behind there. Maybe the Ferrari had a problem in front of the Porsche there. That's why they slowed down. So now as they try and get through the main pack of GT2s, are they going to bunch up? Another blue flag, so more are coming behind me. Oh, he's made a real attack to go for it. Oh, little stutter there. And he's straight through on the inside as soon as he got the chance. Look at that. I am very impressed with the AI. It is one of the most impressive things about... I know it's what they've been working very, very hard on. Ferrari going a bit wide there. LMP's going through on the inside of the track. Once again, though, it slowed the Ferrari right down. But we're not catching the rest of them. It's just because he went off track. So that makes sense. And another LMP one coming up on the inside of the track there. Braking feel is so much more improved in AMS2 now as well, I'm going to say. And look at that, it's gone straight, look at that. Oh, got one on the outside of me. What's he going to do? Is he going to swap to the inside? Yes, look at that. Very impressive moves by the AI. And we are, I think, looks like we're on our last lap. Can I make it to the inside there? Has bunched up the GT2s a little bit there though. Now, even though I'm on wet tyres on a road that's drying out, it's feeling good, it's feeling manageable. Oh god, they're all over us. He's going through the inside. Oh, it's like, oh! Yeah, all got a bit bunched up there. No damage, just a slight paint swap. Oh, I've got one of the GT2s behind is catching me up again. So I'll stay on the dry stuff there. Such a variation of grip across the track. This is definitely not one of those sims where it's the same grip level all the way across the track. That GT2 is coming up behind me. Yep. Oh, big start there. That might not be the sim, it might just be my PC. I have had a few problems with the hard drives recently. And my mate Pete's been helping me out with that, thank you Pete. That Ferrari did catch me, it slowed right down again. He's going from the outside now. There we go. Well, I hope that's been informative. I'd love to do a longer race. Please do excuse my terrible driving. But yeah, there you go. That's a bit of what the multi-class racing on the new track and on one of the new tracks and on with some of the new cars is like. Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed, please subscribe. Please help me keep this channel going, it means a lot. And yeah, leave some comments, tell me what you think. I'm gonna try something else now. I think I'm probably going to be playing this all night. I'm very much enjoying it, I've got to say that. Can definitely say that. Right, see you later. Mm-hmm.